Think of a bear. What comes to mind? An apex predator, right? A titan of the wilderness that seemingly fears nothing. For most of us, the story stops right there. They're at the top of the food chain. Period. And in the vast wilderness of North America, that's pretty much true. Grizzlies and black bears have very little to fear from any other animal. But in the remote frozen forests of the Russian Far East, that's not the whole story. Here, the food chain is written a little differently. In these ancient taiga forests, one predator actively stalks, hunts, and kills bears. And it's not another bear, it's a cat. The largest cat on the planet, the Siberian tiger. Now, this isn't some rare freak occurrence. It's a documented, studied, and shockingly common part of life and death in this brutal landscape. When scientists first started to uncover this, they were blown away. The idea of a tiger successfully hunting a bear seemed almost unbelievable. Bears are built like tanks, armed with immense strength, thick hides, and a reputation for being nearly invincible. Tigers, while incredibly powerful, are ambush predators that rely on precision. A direct fight with a healthy adult brown bear is a massive risk. An injury like a broken jaw or a shattered paw means starvation and a slow, certain death for the tiger. Yet the evidence became undeniable. Researchers analyzing tiger scat in the Russian Far East and China kept finding something startling. Bear remains, and not just traces, but significant amounts. Some studies have shown that in certain regions and seasons, bears can make up a surprising portion of a Siberian tiger's diet, especially when other prey is scarce. This wasn't just scavenging, this was active predation. Suddenly, camera traps set up for conservation started capturing chilling footage. Massive tigers stalking and chasing down both Ussuri brown bears and the smaller Asiatic black bears. The hierarchy of the wilderness we thought we knew had been completely turned on its head. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, is an animal perfectly engineered for this world. Weighing up to 675 pounds, they are the largest big cats on Earth. Their iconic stripes provide terrifyingly effective camouflage in the filtered light of the forest, allowing them to become ghosts in the snow. They are stalkers, moving with a silence that defies their size, getting impossibly close before launching an attack. So, how does a tiger take down a predator that can match or even outweigh it? The answer lies in strategy, precision, and a deep understanding of its opponent's weaknesses. A tiger's hunt is a masterclass in ambush. They don't want a head-on brawl, they want an overwhelming advantage. Tigers will often stalk bears near their hibernation dens, a time when the bears are most vulnerable. They use the terrain to their advantage, attacking from high ground to use gravity and momentum in their favor. The attack itself is a blur of explosive power. A tiger can rush its prey at speeds up to 40 miles per hour over short distances. The goal is to slam into the bear and unbalance it, preventing it from bringing its own weapons, its claws and teeth into the fight. From there, the tiger has one swift objective, the killing bite. With a bite force over 1,000 pounds per square inches and canine teeth that can be over 3 inches long, the tiger targets the neck, aiming for a crushing bite to the vertebrae. But a bear's thick layers of fat, dense muscle, and shaggy fur make this incredibly difficult. This is why tigers usually target smaller or more vulnerable bears. Juveniles, subadults, and females are the most common victims. Still, there are documented cases of large male tigers successfully killing large female brown bears, and in very rare instances, even other adult males. One tiger in Russia, nicknamed Dima by researchers, was monitored killing multiple bears over several years. The Siberian taiga shares its territory with two bear species, the formidable Ussuri brown bear and the smaller Asiatic black bear. The taiga's approach to each is completely different. The Asiatic black bear, weighing up to around 440 pounds, is a much more frequent target. They're generally smaller than an adult Siberian tiger, making them a more manageable, lower-risk meal. In fact, tigers are so dominant that black bears will often flee and climb trees at the first sign of a tiger's presence. For the black bear, the tiger is an ever-present danger, the undisputed king of their shared world. The Ussuri brown bear, however, is a different story. These bears are the same species as the North American grizzly, and the largest males can weigh over 800 pounds, making them significantly heavier than even the biggest tigers. Encounters are a high-stakes gamble. Telemetry research has observed dozens of direct confrontations, with tigers often initiating the contact and frequently coming out on top, though bears win their share of fights as well. But the dynamic isn't just predator and prey. Large male brown bears are notorious thieves. They've been known to track tigers to their kills and use their superior size and strength to intimidate the cat and steal its hard-won meal. In these showdowns, a tigress with cubs, or even a lone male facing a truly massive bear, will often choose to back down rather than risk a fatal injury. It's a complex relationship of fear, respect, and brutal competition, a dance where the roles of hunter and hunted can flip in an instant. This predator-prey dynamic between tigers and bears has huge implications for the entire ecosystem. The Siberian taiga, once on the brink of extinction with only about 40 individuals left in the 1940s, has seen its population rebound to around 500 to 600 inches the wild, thanks to incredible conservation efforts. As the tiger reclaims its throne, it sends ripples down the food chain. The presence of a healthy tiger population actively suppresses other predators, like wolves and leopards. And now we know they put significant pressure on bears. When the tiger's main prey, like wild boar and red deer, are scarce, the frequency of bear predation often increases. This suggests bears serve as a crucial secondary food source, helping the tiger population stay stable. This makes the tiger a true keystone species. Its presence shapes the populations of nearly every other animal in the forest, from the deer it hunts to the wolves it displaces and, yes, even the bears it preys upon. The health of the taiga is a direct reflection of the health of the entire taiga. The story of the tiger and the bear is one of nature's most dramatic rivalries, a testament to the raw power and complexity of the wild. If you found this look into the world of apex predators fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories from the animal kingdom. So, the next time you picture a bear as an untouchable titan of the forest, remember the frozen, silent wilderness of the Russian Far East. Remember the ghost in the snow. The evidence from scat analysis, kill sites, and stunning camera trap footage is overwhelming. Siberian tigers absolutely hunt bears. They have the size, the strength, the intelligence, and the specialized techniques to take on one of the world's other great predators. This isn't a myth. And it's not just a rare event. It's a brutal, essential part of the natural order in one of the last truly wild places on Earth. The fact that a tiger can hunt a bear is the ultimate testament to its power. But its greatest battle isn't against bears, it's against extinction. The king of the taiga reigns, but its kingdom is fragile. For now, the taiga remains the true apex predator, A silent hunter who proves that in the wild, no one is ever truly safe at the top.